All right. Hello and welcome to episode 23 of Mail Call Madness, brand new episode. And it's our second episode of 2023. So we almost got things aligned, but just not quite. I am Jedi Johnson 22, joined as always by the great Domtober. And he'll be kicking things off right after our very loud intro music.
Let's go.
And we're back. All right. So Dom, as always, kicks these shows off by opening up a package, and 2023 is not going to be any different. So, Dom,
you can honestly say that. It's kind of funny. I had to go use the lube, and when I walked into the thing, the doorbell rang, and I got a package. I have no idea what this thing is.
Great! You were ahead of the Porch Pirates today, then.
Oh hell yeah! So actually, it's cool. I got a GNC box with a protein powder in it, and my neighbor took it in for me. So I'm very happy about that. All right, so let's see what this is. Don't know. And it's a habit. Don't know. Can't say I don't care because I didn't see it yet. All right.
Who's it from, you said?
I have no idea.
Okay.
There was no name on it. None.
I missed it.
Can't remember where it is from. Well, so, okay. It's nothing big.
Okay.
It's actually
it's not for your wife. Oh, what is it?
Actually,
it's
soda stands. So
yeah.
For the sodas, you put them in the protective cases, and you put the soda in here, the POG in here, and then the.
Where'd you order those? You don't know where you ordered it from?
Well,
I've been looking to get a good deal on those because they're not.
I got to look at the website. I can't remember I ordered these, but anyway, make a long story short, they have new ones that came out for the Star Wars one specifically because the Star Wars has the bases that they can't fit. These are for like the regular ones, but I just needed the thing because I got some other sodas that I want to put away and get protected.
Yeah.
But so we actually
got
three. It's nothing big.
Yeah, I've been looking for. They're not. I digress. They're not terribly expensive, but I haven't found any that are at the price I want to pay. I overpay for everything except for those things. Apparently,
$8 a piece for these things.
Yeah. It seems like they should be cheaper.
It could be cheaper.
Plastic.
But make sure if you do get new ones, if you get the other ones for Star Wars pieces, get the one with the rounded bottom on the bottom because it fits the like I said, the Star Wars
base of the figure.
Yeah. Let me see. Wait, hold on. So let me try to show you, make it. Okay. So if you look inside, wait, there you go. You see how it's sitting flat. Because it's rounded. It's a different. Here, I can show it through that way.
It's a different shape than the others.
The other one is squared.
Right.
Squared off. So these fit. They just made these because people were complaining about the fact that they couldn't put the Star Wars pieces in there, and
good to know. Yeah, I'll get around to that one of these days.
Yes.
Okay. Well, as we always do, after Dom opens the first package of the show, we move into what you're watching. And
what are you watching now? You're like way ahead of the game. Every week you're watching something.
Man, it's slim pickings, man. Slim pickings. I was watching Bad Batch. I know you guys did the review on last Sunday.
Yeah.
I was kind of on it. I mean, it was all right. Nothing outstanding. Didn't blow me away. Seems like the same old, but we'll see. We'll see how it progresses. Guess we're gonna go deep dive into character building and
a very far few in between when it comes to things. Nothing's gonna compare to Clone Wars. All these other shows.
Yeah. Well, last year I just thought it was weird because it's total one and maybe it's because it was the kicking off the Bad Batch series. But remember last season 1 had that like long episode where it was like Order 66 and they were running really exciting, super episode. And this one was just kind of like, okay, you're on another
beginning of a new season.
whatever.
And plus,
whatever.
was just reading an article about the fact that they use stun guns and they don't kill the other clones, and people are complaining about that. That it's like they don't.
Well, Wrecker wasn't using any stun gun when he had that cannon, when he had that Rambo cannon going.
But you know what the funny thing is that they don't want to kill the clones, because the clones eventually the Empire is gonna wipe them out, and they're gonna need their backup. But the fact is that
how big a dent could I keep wanting to say how big a dent could Bad Batch make into the clones anyway? But anyway, we not going down that. But by the time this airs, by the time this airs, episode 3 will have dropped, and maybe we'll change our tune. But yeah. So, but what was I watching? It was hard. I was watching some show about an oil rig. I think it was a Norwegian show about an oil rig and getting infected with some biological. And I was watching that, and my wife's like, I don't want to watch this anymore. This show sucks. I was like, well, I got to watch something. And so we ended up watching this the Pale Blue Eye, Christian Bale.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a Edgar Allan Poe adaptation, I think. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Mr. Poe. But
not Poe Dameron, but
yeah, not Poe Dameron, Edgar Allan Poe, E.A. Poe. The story, I guess, takes place. I don't know if it's fiction or based on real events, but Edgar Allan Poe, the character, he's actually in this story. He was a cadet at the Army Academy. I can't think. What's the name? What's the name of our? I should know this. What's the name of the not Annapolis, but the Army College? Oh my God, my Army buddies are going to kill me. Anyway, he was at the Army Academy, Army College, and oh my God, my brain just goes away when we start taping these things down. Anyway, he was there. And some mysterious murders start happening, and they call in Christian Bale's character, who's like a sheriff or something from a nearby county or something. He goes there and solves it. And Edgar Allan Poe is a character. He's a young cadet at the academy. And West Point. My God, there it is. West Point Academy.
Does that give you the idea to write the Raven memoir?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I don't know because I think the story was written. It's an adaptation of an Edgar Allan Poe story, but I don't know if Edgar Allan Poe just made up this story completely and inserted himself. In real life, he was a cadet at West Point, but I couldn't really tell. I did a little bit of reading. I couldn't really find anything that was definitive whether or not this was fiction or based on some sort of real life experience of his. But anyway, so I'm only giving this like 3 ravens. I damn near wanted to stop watching it. My wife liked it. She liked it. Maybe I was just tired. I think maybe I was just tired. But I wasn't crazy about it. I did finish it. I finished it, and it had a little bit of a twist at the end, but it's kind of a twist you saw coming, or you weren't surprised by. Maybe you didn't see it coming necessarily, but when it happened, you're like, okay, well, I should have seen that coming. But anyway, I mean, check it out. You're paying for Netflix. Watch it. It's not bad. I wouldn't go out and subscribe to Netflix.
Well, the one thing about Netflix, I can honestly say, there's a lot of shows that they don't put in the forefront. You have to go looking, and there's stuff that's really good on there that you have to go looking to find it.
Yeah, there's some shows there's shows I keep telling myself I want to watch, and then I forget, and then something else sparkly shows up over there, and I go chasing it to watch on another.
Oh, you're kind of like a dog. Like you're walking and you see the squirrel.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that. Yeah, and then I forget all about the show I meant to watch. But anyway, check it out if you want. It's not a terrible show. It's just not like.
If you're a Christian Bale fan, there you go.
Yeah, it's just not super exciting. It's more of it's a mystery, but it's. All right, so I'm going to open up a couple things. I'm going to start with something that's pretty dull, and then we'll move on from there.
Okay.
Because I'm going to open it, but I'm not really going to open it. And Dom knows what I mean by that.
Yes.
Because he opens stuff all the time and then doesn't really open it. You know what I'm saying? So This package has been sitting behind me on my little chair back there for months.
Really?
And I've just been putting it off and putting it off. I picked these up. Couldn't even really tell you how much I paid for them. That's how long it's been. Where did I pick these up? They gave me a card. Chicago Sports and More Collectibles. Okay. I bought these on Macari, apparently, according to the card. So there you go. Bought it on Macari. But these are supposedly these are unopened. I still feel the gum in there. Return of the Jedi cards.
Oh, nice.
From 83. There's 4 packs. I think they're all. Oh no. So we got. I thought they were all the same. So we got the Ewok. We got Jabba. We showed these before, but these actually have cards in them.
Yep.
Which we've got Luke, and we have Vader. I can feel the gum shaking in there. I'm not gonna be chewing that.
Chew it.
No, not even on a.
Hey, come on.
I did that before, like back in the. God, it's probably back in the 90s. When I was collecting football cards, I would buy like some cards from the 80s, and it would come with the gum in it, and I would chew it just because I was like, oh, what the hell, you know? And it's, I don't know, it tastes a lot like cardboard. Is what it tastes like.
I'm gonna tell you this:
the sugar coating. Now,
you are hesitant to chew gum that's been sitting in a wax pack for a long time. I was actually watching a podcast, Joe Rogan. And he had somebody on that bought acres in Alaska Boneyard, about the woolly mammoths that they found inside. Like he bought like a 500 acre plot of land in Alaska. The guy, and the documentary. So the documentary a couple of years ago. So make a long story short, they found a fully preserved woolly mammoth,
and they ate it.
They ate woolly mammoth meat, 20,000-year-old woolly mammoth meat.
Oh shit!
No. So he said they cooked it in
mushrooms or something. That's
something. You gotta think about it. It's frozen solid.
Yeah.
I know, but just think. I go. So they asked him. So Joe Rogan asked him, "Did it taste good?" He goes, "Tastes like eating leather." So the fact is that woolly mammoth meat, 20,000 years old,
probably very high in protein.
Well, it probably is.
All right, you want to open up something real quick? How many you got to open tonight?
Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave. I want to show what I picked up. I picked up some things.
Okay, so you're gonna do.
I'll do that instead.
Okay.
All right, so I got my order from Walmart finally. So I ordered the credit edition. You know the Boba Fett, the card back. It's all the card back because I love the art of the Mandalorian. This is when he was looking at the suns at Din Djarin. So I got 2 of them. And the way figuring they pack at Walmart, this one is mint. This one came a little curved. They have like a little curve in the the card, but
as long as it's not creased though.
It's not creased, which is good. You know, am I going to open it? No, but I do like the board. I do like the card back.
Yeah, you know, I think I've said it before. It's getting to where the figures are so monotonous with the figures. They're all the same pretty much, that it's pretty much the card backs that are the most exciting things a lot of times anymore, is what's, you know, any sort of difference.
I picked up the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi, the card back with Boba Fett, and I got it from Amazon, and the freaking damage in the corner. You know, Amazon doesn't care. Paid $44 for the damn figure. Expensive for repacks.
Okay, so we're going to get into some new releases. Now, Dom will say, normally Dom sends me stuff, right? And I will build slides. Dom will give me new releases. So Dom will tell you right now, he's going to object to what I'm about to say. Dom didn't send me any. He waited to the last minute, like the last couple of hours before the show, not even, maybe the last 90 minutes before the show, and he sends me some stuff. And I was like, Dom, it's too late. I've already built the slides. I went out, I started looking for stuff. And when I start looking for stuff, we might get in trouble. We might get in trouble when I start looking
for stuff. A damn rabbit hole, shit.
So, so I'll just pull it up. Pete, I'm sorry. That's
Nice.
no, okay. Just kidding, everybody. Just kidding. This is not what I found. I did find it, apparently. I had to get the picture somewhere, but this is not what we're going to be talking about. I'll give you another quick
Yeah, well, good thing I don't collect these. Good thing I don't collect these.
Yeah, I had a cousin that collects. I don't know if he still does. He collected those things for a while. But anyway, no. What I actually found. Did you have a comment about the anime characters, Dom? Or
nah, but they're very.
My wife would not. My wife would not allow me. My wife is very, very
conservative,
lenient, and on boundaries as far as my collecting. I think she definitely draws the line if I ever start collecting these things.
Hey, listen, if people have fetishes,
okay, now we're done. Now we're done. All right, so no, this is really what I found, and it's just a couple. So apparently, McFarlane Toys has releasing some new dragons.
From the House of Dragons.
These are from the House of Dragons show.
Yep.
There's 2 dragons, and I can't read it right now. Can you read that? Or
it says Cyrax.
Cyrax, yeah, the little
Cyrax, House of Dragon
thing is in the way. I can't read it. Yeah. So it's only $40, which I don't know how big they are.
You know what makes me laugh? No,
like comes with a base.
Speaking about toys, really quick, they had a Q&A with Hasbro, and people were talking about the vintage collection, the vintage line, and figures that they want, this and that. They turned around and said, "Oh, we can't. We don't have the budget. This and that. Blah 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 to make the figures." Well, if you produce figures, you can get the budget. But how come McFarlane can pump out toys on a regular basis?
He does. I don't know what his may be limited. I don't know. I don't have a single McFarlane action figure, DC otherwise figures, in my collection.
DC figures and other figures he puts out. You get new figures every couple.
Yeah, but I mean, how big is the production of it? Is he spending that's what I don't know. I'm not going to crunch the numbers.
You're talking about Star Wars. People are looking for this stuff, and you're hesitating putting stuff out, and you're taking your time.
Let me show the next one. There's one more. There's this one.
Oh, that's Curix.
So this is also $40.
Yeah.
Or you can get both of them and save a couple of dollars. You can order both of them, apparently.
Well, McFarlane did a Dragon line before, too. He did a regular.
No, yeah, so you're in my head. As I started looking at these things and I started clicking, I figured out McFarlane has had a Dragon line going back to the early 2000s.
Yep.
Like back to 2020. I'm sorry, back to 2005, maybe even before that. He has had these dragons, so many that I wasn't about to capture them and put them on a slide. There was probably up more of like 50 of them or more. I mean, it's lots of them.
So I have a lot of McFarlane, a lot of the Spawn toys that came out in the beginning when he first launched his Spawn figures line. I have my brother's house. I have like 2 storage containers full of them, the original ones. So yeah.
So yeah, if you're, I don't know if anybody collects these. I've never known anybody that collect them, but I saw these and I was like, well, that's something we don't talk about every week. So I decided to grab those and share those. And so let me open. I guess it's my turn to open up something. And so we're going to see how this works because I'm going to have to use another camera to do this. So we'll see how this works. I'm going to bring this into the studio. We might get a little bit I'm going to mute myself first and then. Okay. Are we getting an echo at all?
No.
Little one, seems like. All right, so I went out and I bought a lot of, these are all eBay
purchases.
I bought some cards. These are already open. I don't know exactly what cards are in here.
Yeah.
I do know that according to the picture on eBay, there should be a Boba Fett rookie in here. So we're going to see. So I'm going to turn off my camera.
Okay. There you go.
All right. So I don't know, because of the lighting in here.
I can see it.
Boba Fett. You can see it. We got Boba Fett.
No, that's
Lando. Sorry,
Lando.
Boba Fett. So this is a Lando rookie. We have R2D2. You know how much I paid for these, Dom? You're not gonna believe me.
$10.
Less. I think
Really?
I paid like $5 or maybe $7 for these. C3PO.
Wow.
Yeah.
C3PO. Chewbacca.
I'll let you do the narrating because I'm getting a little bit of an echo when I talk because of this camera.
And
Han
Solo. There's like a little delay when you do it. So, Princess Leia.
Already see it.
Okay, there's Luke. There he is. Boba Fett.
It looks pretty sharp too. I'm
What's the
trying
other
to.
top next to the where it says star file? Is there like a little stain up on the top?
Yeah, that's just the way. That's the way the cards are, though. That's the way the background of the card.
Nice.
It's pretty sharp. I'm gonna have to take care of that one.
I'm gonna have to grade it.
Nah, I doubt that. Whoops.
You got a couple of
We got Luke on a
Tauntaun and the battle droid.
We got the battle.
Robot. Yep.
Can't tell what that was.
Where's Luke?
I've got a couple of these graded.
I like that. How rude. Yep. It's a little blurry too when you're going up there.
Yeah.
New Rebel strategy. Okay.
Okay, I got another Yoda. Did I show Yoda yet?
No.
Oh, okay. So I got a Yoda rookie.
That's cool.
I'll go through these really quick because those. That's General
Regan.
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 Luke in the back to tank.
The time. Yeah.
Luke inside a Tauntaun, looks like.
Yeah. See, there's a delay when you pull it out. Yeah, it's the frozen death. Fights for his life. Luke. And search. That's pretty cool. And the cards look in pretty good shape too.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Hey, less than $10, man. You can't go wrong with that.
A little quicker. Here's Vader. Puzzle or
cool.
picture. $5. We'll say $5. We'll say $6.
It probably was somebody who didn't care. That's kind of crazy though. Leah's plan.
I'll double because these have been sitting over there a while. I'll double check and I'll put it in the chat. But I'm pretty sure I only paid like $5, no more than like $7 or $8 for these things.
That's pretty cool though. That's a good deal, man. Just the Boba Fett alone. If you were to get the Boba Fett graded, at least $60-$70 for like an 8. So.
Whoa. All right. So I don't know. Hopefully that turned out not terrible. But yeah, I've been wanting to open those for a while, just because I was very curious what the
the whole thing with the Boba Fett
kind of shape the Boba Fett was in.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
And I'll have to put those into. I've put, especially the Boba Fett, I'll have to put it into a case. I have a case. I need to put that in, make sure nothing happens to it. But
you know what's funny?
Alrighty.
I don't have that card.
You don't have it at all? I thought you just didn't have it graded.
I don't have that card at all. I had it a long time ago. But you know what's funny? I actually think in one of the lines of cards that came out now, there's a chrome version of that. Like, you know when they make the other reprints? They make the reprints and it's like the chrome, yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it. You got something else you want to open? Because
I got a couple.
We're flying through this episode.
Yeah, it's gonna be an early episode. You know what? We'll talk. We'll babble. I got cards. And if you're a betting man, you know what cards these are.
Well, I'm pretty sure that they are Boba Fett, but are they patch cards? Is where I'm at now.
That's the question.
Yeah, you're dabbling into other stuff. You're dabbling into parallels and numbered and refractor stuff too. So
I got a bunch of things that I'm working on. So, all right, hold on a second. Let me just get this open here. All right, there we go. All right. So let's get this one open first. So I got this right here. So he did a pretty good job of protecting it. So I was able to get for $25, mind you, because a lot of these cards are definitely are up there pricey. So I got if you look in the corner on the top, right over here, it is set a 2 of 25.
And that's a patch card, right?
Yeah. So 25, yeah. Lawman. So I was able to get that for a cheap price, because other ones are going for like $60, $70, and this one they had it for $25. I said, boom, buying it.
Some of those cards, usually what happens, JJ would know a lot more about this than I would, but usually when a new product comes out, then the other products, you start to see a little bit of a decline, and unless it's a really hard to get, like a number
like the 305s
or something. Yeah.
Now I'm telling you, the 305 cards are definitely if I had the money.
I was on a Whatnot auction, and I wasn't buying. I was just watching them open the packs. And I didn't see them actually open it, but they showed it was a 1 of 1 gold 1 of 1 from the 2022 Topps Galaxy Chrome.
Yeah.
And it was the Star Wars Battlefront 2 or something. It's a video game card, but it was a 1 of 1.
Nice. Whoa. Hey, 1 of 1's worth money. So here, and these are the other 2 cards I got. So I got another patch card. Boba Fett.
Have you got that patch card already? Are you getting duped now?
No, this is this one I needed. Okay. It's a regular one. And then this one's pretty cool. I like this one.
Okay. How many patch cards total are there? Not including all the numbered stuff, just the base patch card.
So I think there's like maybe, if I'm not mistaken, about 6 different versions of patch cards for Boba Fett. And then on top of that, you have all the numbered ones. So you're talking about like the 99, the 50, the 25, the 5, the 1 of 1. So there's a lot of the printing plate.
Yeah.
So there's a lot, but I'm gonna get what I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fall into that rabbit hole.
All right. So I got two more things to open, and I will open one, then we'll go with our final collectible, and then I open another one, and I think Dom might have one more thing to open.
Yeah, I got one thing. I'll show you something I picked up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the things I said when we were doing our New Year's resolutions or whatever is I kind of wanted to, and I haven't come close to this yet, but what I said was that I kind of wanted to narrow down my focus on a certain corner of collecting. You know what I mean? Like, here's my dog. She's late today. Like I said, like, prints or autographs, something like that. Maybe focus on that a lot more this year than say like chasing first appearances or something like that.
Okay.
So I'm kind of looking at, I'm on Whatnot a lot. So I've been I've been buying some prints and stuff off of Whatnot, and I don't know.
UVC, man.
I kind of, it is. I'm trying not to pay too much. For a print, I kind of know what it is I want to pay for a print. Okay. And then obviously if it's an autographed comic, depending on if it has a remark on it or whatever, I might be paying a little more. But we're going to open so I got a couple of prints to show today that I received. Hopefully I may have to slide back a little bit. So this is one.
Oh, wow.
Hey, I think this is cool. I like this. Now, I'm
That
not
is
a big
badass.
DC.
I like
I'm
that.
not a big DC person, but
But
this
you
I thought
gotta
this was
appreciate some good artwork. You know what I'm saying?
just the art, right? Yeah.
Alone.
This is Sajad Shah is the artist. He signed it right there.
That's pretty cool.
So
You know what's funny?
let
People
me
are
put
freaking out this week. The joke last week, the Joker got pregnant, and people were freaking crying. You know, Zorana made him pregnant.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit about that though. Is he really pregnant, or is he just kind of infected?
So she did a magic trick on him, and so people are freaking out. Oh, DC's going woke. No, they're like, oh, come on.
Yeah, well, yeah, I saw the headline and it was clickbait, and then I clicked on it and started reading it, and I was like, well, it doesn't sound like he's really pregnant. It sounds like he's either infected or he got alien eyes where they just put something in it.
He turned around and said that she turned around and told him, you will not have any woman pregnant with your child. So apparently what happened was Harley Quinn, there was something to do with Harley Quinn, but then Zorana did a magic trick and saying the only way you're going to be pregnant is yourself. And he wanted to, like, throwing up, it was like kind of a weird friggin'. Yeah, you know what? But it was funny. It's a story. Anyway.
Yeah, I read about it. Once I started reading into it, got past the clickbait headline, I was like, okay, whatever. So this is by Boss Logic, who I think this is an Australian artist.
That guy's a good dude.
He's out of Australia. So he signed this as well. This is a Hulk.
That's that badass. Yeah, Boss Logic puts a lot of artwork out there for movies.
Yeah.
And shows. Yeah.
I think I picked up some more Boss Logic stuff.
He's good. I follow him on Instagram.
And then this one, I was surprised that I didn't have to overpay for this one because I don't know if I would have. I probably would have paid more than what I said earlier. I had this ceiling. I said I won't go above it. This one I might have went a little above it, but I don't think I went very far above it because I don't know. He's Kevin Eastman.
Turtles coat. Oh, nice.
Michelangelo.
Like that. That's cool.
Yeah. Of course, he signed it as well. Autograph or the signatures up there.
Nice. I like that. That's really cool. I like those prints.
Yeah, they had others. They had all four of the Ninja Turtles. This is the only one that I got that didn't go like way up. I was actually able to get this one for probably maybe $30 or $35. I think.
So now let me ask you a question now. Knowing that you're a complete
Michelangelo was the most popular one, but maybe I'm not up on my turtles.
Knowing that you like to complete things, or are you going to go after the other prints if you find them again?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
I mean, we'll see. It depends. I'll bid on them, and if the prices, if I don't go past that ceiling that I've kind of set for myself, then yeah, I'll get them. Okay. But I'm not going to like pay through the nose for them.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah. All right, so I got another pack to open, but we're going to do that after we finish this off. So hey, Star Wars Living Set released some more cards that you can order for their living set. I did not write down the card numbers on this one, but we got the characters. We have Qui-Gon, and I guess this is Qui-Gon from Clone Wars or something. I'm not sure.
Either Clone Wars or because Clone Wars is good because he showed up as a Force ghost.
That must be it. Yeah,
it was an episode.
I haven't watched. I mean, I'm not one of those people that go back and watch Clone Wars every year or whatever. I watched it once, and then I'll go back and pick certain episodes maybe that I feel like watching again. But I was trying to I guess he was in there.
Yeah.
So you got Qui-Gon and you've got Psych. Help me out with that one. Not sure who Psych is. So you can order those. I think it runs through next Tuesday or this coming Tuesday. And then the window closes on ordering. You can order each one. I think it's like $7.99 per card, or you can get the bundle for $12.99 or something. Go to Topps.com if you're interested. But yeah, we try to bring those up whenever I see them.
You know what's funny? The funny thing is that you see these cards, all the characters that they introduce on cards. But why does Hasbro have problems making figures? And
God! Stop, Dom. You already went down.
I'm sorry, man. It's aggravating. There's so many characters.
Good gravy, Dom.
telling you.
All right. Before Dom, we got to get Dom's mind off of Hasbro or something. All right. Let me. Do you want to show yours, or do you want me to go through this last pack?
Do what you got to do. You want to go to the last pack?
All right. I'll show this last pack. Prints, and then Dom will wrap things up for us. Like I said, it's going to be a little short. Dom says we're going to sit around and shoot the crap for a little bit. I don't think we are because I got to get to the gym. So we'll see. Another Boss Logic.
Cool.
Oh, folks are going to like this one. I know some folks are going to like this one, like Ruben. But this is Boss Logic signed Darth Ray. You ready for this? Darth Ray. You got Ray with a You got Ray with like a Maul face, painted face. You got Vader in the background.
And this one, that's like a really badass. I like that. Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
that's what I'm telling you. If they introduce Ray again, she's got to be Dark Ray. Come on, man.
She's gonna be maybe not with the Maul tattoo, no, the Maul face, but no. All right, we have a. Ooh, I should say that one for last. No, for no reason other than it's never mind. So I got a John Beatty, who John Beatty, I guess, did a lot of the Secret Wars covers and a lot of the Marvel Avengers stuff, I guess. So this is a cover, signed print of a cover that we all know, signed by John Beatty.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's signed right there. Authenticity.
I like that. Come on, that's Spidey. First appearance of the black alien symbiote. I like that.
And lastly, we're just going to show this one because it's a hot chick. It's a hot girl. That's the only reason I show it. This is a Tyler Kirkham signed Danger Girl.
Well, that's nice. Yeah. You know who does a good Danger Girl too? Scott Campbell.
Scott Campbell.
Yeah. That's a nice picture. I like that.
So, okay, that's my prints for this week.
You got to pick up Danger Girl, the crossover between Danger Girl and G.I. Joe. When G.I. Joe was part of the Image. At the time, they had a crossover. And a lot of the covers had a Baroness cover that was really cool. Good stuff.
All right, Don, what do you got?
All right, so I picked up these because,
I don't want to go to the gym, but I have to.
Hey, don't worry. Go. You're going to feel better.
Got it.
So, you find some deals when it comes to graded comics. I'm going for the 9.8 versions of the Boba Fett covers, but I actually found this one. It's actually first time I found this cheaper than what it usually is. It's always up there between like $150, $200, depending on it. I got it for $99. I was able to pick this up.
Oh, cool.
Overkill, Adam Hughes cover. And I'm happy. 9.8. I was happy to pick this up.
9.8 Bobas. Anything? Yeah, Bobas like that are, especially the older stuff. What year was that? I mean, that's not old.
This is hold on.
Probably early 2000s.
Yeah, the 2000 book. It doesn't say. It just
doesn't
says,
say on the CGC cover. The CGC label.
No, does it say it?
It has to. Don, put it up there.
Oh, it says it says Dark Horse Comics 306. I guess 306. I guess 2006.
So 2006.
Okay. 2006. Okay. Yeah. And so I have a friend of mine that actually works for Shattered Comics. Well, I met him when I went to New York City Comic Con. Real cool guy, Matt. He actually put this up.
Oh, you got more?
Yeah, I got one more.
Okay.
He put this up, and it was like a Christmas edition signed. It was War of the Bounty Hunters, homage to issue 42. Christmas.
Who signed it?
So he signed it. The Matthew, the one that did the cover. That I know.
What's his last name again? What's his last name?
Oh man, I am really bad.
Should be on. It's on the label. Should be on the label.
Yeah. By Matthew DeMasi.
DeMasi. Okay.
DeMasi.
All right. Yeah, it's cool.
So
see, I remember the shattered glass or the fractured glass, and so he made it into.
He does a lot of covers. He has a lot of covers that he does, and he knows I like the Boba Fett covers. And this is like the Christmas one. We got the green and red shattered glass inside the picture, and which pretty cool. It's a 9.8 autographed by him. I got it for cheap, so I got it. He hooked me up, so kind of got that. And I got a couple of auctions that are about to end soon on eBay for.
You know what's funny? I've been spending all this time on Whatnot. I rarely go on eBay. I do every once in a while. I do. I'm not going to say I never go on eBay, but man, Whatnot crashed on me earlier today. I was like, I was looking at some stuff, getting ready to bid on some stuff, and it just crashed. I was like, well, okay.
I missed out on
a sign from the Lord. I shouldn't be.
Yes. You know what's funny? So I was at work, and sometimes I'm walking around doing patrols in my building where I work, and there's no signal. There was 2 eBay auctions that I was checking out, and they were going down to the wire, and I said I was going to get them. It was a 9.8 Boba Fett cover that I was going to get for like $30, and a graded 8.5 Boba Fett figure by AFA, and it was going for cheap. So I tried pressing the button. When I did, I didn't get it. I lost out on it because there was no signal in the area of the building I walked. And then I was walking.
Good Lord, Dom is intervening. He's giving you an intervention.
And then I was walking around again, and then the comic came up. I was like, I get this. I pressed it 2 seconds into it. Boom. Didn't get it. Missed out. I'm like, how do I miss out? And because there's no signal. So it was meant to be.
I don't know if you remember, but forget who it was. I think it was Ed LeBeau was giving you some crap in the chat last Friday about, yeah, Dom's cutting back. All right, he's cutting.
Yeah. Hey,
good job, Dom. Way to cut back.
But these are minute to the stuff that I usually get. But I'm telling you, towards the end of this year, I have a couple of big items that will be coming in. A couple of Boba Fett statues, which I've
got 2 C-3PO sideshows coming in April. Should be so. That's.
Yep. I got you. So you got those coming. I have there's like another Boba Fett hot toy that's coming that I'm waiting on. But 2 sideshow statues that I pre-ordered. Slave 1, Boba Fett from Hasbro Pulse. The His Tank from G.I. Joe Classified. And Boba Fett's Palace from the
just last week we talked about our 2023 pickup goals, and I think we're going to have to cut back if we're going to attain any of those goals. We're going to have to do the B word, Dom. We're going to have to budget. We're going to have
I am starting next month, but
I don't like it.
But the fact is, these are pre-orders from last year.
Yeah, that's the same with my C-3POs. They're pre-orders that I've already been paying on.
It has nothing to do with my girls that I want this year. So,
all right. Well, we are going to, and this is going to be probably about 45 minutes, which may be one of the shorter shows we've done. But so we record this on a Tuesday. Everyone knows this already. It's here in Hawaii. It's still kind of early. I need to go to the gym because I've been slacking. Dom, I think maybe just got off a shift, so he's going to get some sleep.
Yeah.
Spend some time with his beautiful wife, and
thank you. Hey, listen,
my lovely wife is she better watch Bad Batch because she hasn't watched it yet. We tried watching it, and she fell asleep. She was tired. No, she was tired. So, and then she's like, hey, when are we going to watch Bad Batch? I'm like, babe, I already watched it. You fell asleep for the first 5 minutes. She's like, oh, you want to watch it again? I'm like, yeah, maybe.
As you put it, my beautiful wife, don't forget that I'm ruggedly handsome, as Lopez put it.
Ruggedly handsome. Not as ruggedly. You are, but you're not as ruggedly handsome as somebody we know.
Oh my God!
Who's already instigating a fight with me on Instagram about that. Bullet Train was a terrible movie. And I'm just like, all right, you don't know anything. We've already established you know nothing. Darth Lopez, as they're talking about. Darth Lopez knows nothing about music, and now we're finding out he really don't know much about music.
Well, listen, he changed his name. It's Dark Lopez to Handsome.
Okay. Well, that's fitting. That's fitting. He is a handsome man. All right. Hey, we're getting out of here before we go off on a Dark Lopez the Handsome rabbit hole, whether he is or is not. I am Jedi Johnson. As always, take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. We'll see you down the road. I'll see you down the road. Don will see you down the road. We'll both see you on Sunday, I think, this week, unless I bail again. I'm not planning on it. Don, take us home.
definitely. If you do, hopefully you do come on. We'll see what happens. But everybody, may the force be with you. No disintegrations, and we will definitely catch you in the next video or the next show that pops up that we're on.
Check out all the stuff as always. Check out everything on Rennavision.
Rennavision
Every night. All
busy,
right.
very
Take care,
busy
everybody.
man. Peace out.